What else can we say? These ladies are esplendido. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 hottest Brazilians.
I don't really look at my butt and say, hey, my butt gotta be the hottest butt in the world. I just look at my butt and say, hey, dude, what's up?
For this list, we'll be looking at the most attractive female celebrities that hail from Brazil. Keep in mind, we won't be including anyone born in the United States who happens to have Brazilian heritage.
Shooting with Ranbir was great. I just had a good time. He's very sweet, very kind, and it was really cool.
Number 10, Milena Toscano. We're not sure what's more impressive, Ms. Toscano's extensive roles in Brazilian TV telenovelas and film, or her bold confidence when it comes to modeling. Springboarding into the industry at the age of 10, her time with the Ford modeling agency has led to some steamy and sensational photo shoots. But she's not just a pretty face. As part of an ensemble cast, her performance in the telenovela Araguaia helped earn the program a nomination at the International Emmy Awards. Seems like any kind of lens loves her, and she always ends up stealing the show. Number 9, Xuxa Meneghel. America might have its own slew of influential and attractive female television hosts, but Brazil has Maria da Graça Xuxa Meneghel, commonly known by audiences as Xuxa. Throughout her years in children's broadcasting, she gained herself a substantial following, which even spilled over into Latin American countries. The success of her singing career, with albums topping charts in Brazil, has caused some to even call her Brazil's Madonna. Her figure and infectiously positive attitude seem to be irresistible, as the likes of Michael Jackson proposed to her at one point, but she turned him down. Ouch. She certainly wouldn't have been marrying him for the money. With more than $1 billion US, she is Brazil's richest female entertainer. Number 8, Deborah Nascimento. Believe it or not, this gorgeous actress actually has a small part in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. During Edward Norton's short-lived stint as the Incredible Hulk, Nascimento portrayed the sweet and good-natured Martina, who helped Bruce Banner escape his pursuers, and also showed how great she looked in wet clothing. While she hasn't had any English-speaking parts since, she continues to work in Brazilian television to this day. To no one's surprise, she's also a model. We're guessing more than a few viewers are still a little envious of this kiss.
Obrigado.
Number 7, Ana Beatriz Barros.
Hi, my name is Ana Beatriz Barros. I'm a model from Brazil.
This Brazilian bombshell of a model has been the face of numerous high-end products, clothing lines, and magazines, earning herself a devoted following. Some of her biggest accomplishments, not to mention her sexiest, have been her multiple features in Sports Illustrated's swimsuit issue, her work with Chanel Cosmetics, and of course, modeling for Victoria's Secret. Her steamiest gig, however, came when she modeled Jennifer Lopez's lingerie line. When J.Lo is personally hiring you because of how sexy you are, then you know you're doing something right. Honestly, she even makes Marks & Spencer better. Number 6, Tyus Auto Joe. A descendant of African, Austrian, and Portuguese heritage, this utterly stunning actress is a winner of multiple awards for her various roles in her country's telenovelas. But that's not all. She is the first ever Black Brazilian to play a protagonist in a Brazilian telenovela. She also has musical chops, performing to acclaim as part of a singing group, Empreguete, on the telenovela Chás de Chame. With a considerable number of accolades for her performances, Araújo is undoubtedly talented and has to be commended for setting a positive example for other young women of her complexion in Brazil. Hats off to you, Tyus. Number 5, Cíntia Dicker. Another veteran of Sports Illustrated, Miss Dicker has appeared in the magazine on numerous occasions, much to the delight of her fans. Her face is known throughout the commercial world thanks to her modeling campaigns for companies like Macy's, L'Oreal, and Yves Saint Laurent. Regarded as one of the sexiest models ever to be featured in the swimsuit edition, she certainly steals the show whenever she puts on a bikini. Her vast resume has allowed her to land roles in Brazilian telenovelas as well, proving she's so much more than just her looks. This beauty also happens to be a big supporter of children's charities in her home country. She's the full package. Number 4, JZUK. One of the runway's biggest successes, Kiminatso's long-standing partnership with Vogue, has landed her on the cover of the international editions of several fashion magazines, spanning from Brazil all the way to Russia. As such, she's caught the eye of some of the industry's most famous design houses, like Alexander McQueen and Dolce & Gabbana, leading to some pretty impressive and jaw-dropping walks down the runway. Her all-natural look and beautiful, intense gaze certainly solidify her as one of the strongest contemporary models on the circuit. No doubt they're also a large reason why she's earned the attention of so many notable designers. Number 3. Alessandra Ambrosio. Once she earned the wings of an angel, she took off and hasn't touched the ground since. Regarded as one of the most popular, influential, and sexiest Victoria's Secret angels, Ambrosio has had a phenomenal career modeling for the likes of Oscar de la Renta and Ralph Lauren. She's also amassed a small but substantial collection of on-screen appearances. A recurring actress on the Brazilian telenovela Verdades Secretas, she's also snagged a few cameos on shows such as Gossip Girl and Entourage, as well as in movies like Casino Royale and Daddy's Home.
And working with Will and Mark was just incredible. You know, I was like, is this a dream? Is it real?
They may be snippets, but you can't deny she makes each frame a whole lot hotter. Number 2. Gisele Bündchen. Forget all his other accolades, marrying this lovely lady was Tom Brady's greatest touchdown. Leading the new wave of Brazilian models back in the 90s, Bündchen has climbed the ladder to incredible wealth and influence, often ranking as the highest-paid model in the world. This has not only led her to film roles in movies like The Devil Wears Prada and Taxi, but she also speaks out on world issues. She's pushed the agenda on environmental causes, taking on the position of Goodwill Ambassador for the United Nations Environment Program.
Anything I can do that is in my power to bring awareness, to make a difference, because this is the most precious thing we have is our planet.
Whether you love her for her runway horsewalk or her charitable contributions, Gisele certainly doesn't seem like she'll be slowing down anytime soon.
Strengthen your arms.
Strengthen my arms.
Squeeze your belly.
Squeeze my belly.
And be strong.
I am being...
Guys,
This is me being strong.
Stay strong.
You don't understand how hard this is. Not to look up.
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. Adriana Lima. She's held the title of Victoria's Secret Angel longer than anyone else, has been modeling since she was 15, is the ambassador of her own clothing brand, and her attractiveness hasn't faded one bit.
Guess what? It's just the beginning.
Adriana Lima's stunning figure and irresistible look not only make her one of the fashion world's strongest supermodels, they've also helped create some of the best and steamiest Super Bowl commercials ever aired. Lima's stretched her acting muscles in roles in short films like The Hire, as well as hit television shows like Ugly Betty. As is to be expected, those specific episodes are particularly ardente.
I'm sorry to interrupt. See everybody tomorrow, and remember, Tico is life.
Do you agree with our list? Which Brazilian celebrity do you think is the most attractive? For more new top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You look good.
Shut up, Serena.